Matthew 24 from 37 to 39 is an interesting verse of scripture. Let me read. For it will be like in the days of Noah when the Son of Man appears. Before the flood, people lived their lives eating and drinking and marrying and having children. They didn't realize that the end was near until Noah entered the ark. And then suddenly the flood came and took them all away in judgment. It will happen the same way when the Son of Man appears. Now, this scripture obviously is within the context of the second coming of Jesus Christ. But there's stuff to learn here about our health. If you've known me for 2 seconds, you know that I say that there is a global health crisis, there is a junk pandemic, and many people are not safe. And my assignment is to sound the alarm, to continue to shout, to continue to say eat healthier, chase after a healthier lifestyle, pursue wellness, because I promise you rain is coming. And it is time for us to build an ark of safety for ourselves, for our children, and for our loved ones. Listen, you don't even need to go far. Just ask the closest doctor to you. Just check online. Just do a small research. Nothing serious. You can be an armchair researcher. You would see, you would hear, you would read, you would see some very dire, sad reportings on our health, especially caused by our diet, which is full of a lot of junk, and we don't want it. Junk food impacts your health all around. It impacts your body, it impacts your soul, it impacts your emotions. Of course, you even know that impacts your spirituality, which is why you want to really build an ark. And that's what this video is about. I don't want you to be like those people in Noah's days that we read about, that were eating, drinking, marrying, and doing their thing, and then suddenly, bam, the rain comes and they're all destroyed. Because the global health crisis is not just coming, it's literally here. And only those who are in the ark will be safe. So in this video, I'm inviting you to build an ark. So keep on watching. Shalom people, welcome to Save the Children YouTube channel. So my name is Eziaha Balajiolojo, and among many other things, I am a sentinel. If you've never heard of a sentinel, you just go right to Ezekiel 33 and you would see. Really a watchman, someone who sounds the alarm, someone who is supposed to watch and sight danger from afar and sound the alarm. So this is me, sounding the alarm, saying, hey, danger is coming, a health crisis is coming, eat healthier, stay safe, embrace wellness. That's me. I also, of course, I'm a health coach with a specialty, expertise, and really passion for your mindset. So health mindset coaching, habit coaching, that's really me. Of course, I'm a wife and I'm a mom too. And in this video, I just want to invite you to a journey that I'm already on, especially on behalf of my family, which is just building an ark of safety for every one of them from the reign of the global health crisis, which is really caused and perpetrated by the junk pandemic that you see everywhere. So I'd like to share with you in this video 3 ways to build an ark. Now, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you want to hit the subscribe button now. You want to, drop a comment. It really helps. So what does building an ark look like? I'm going to share with you 3 ways, because maybe ignorance was bliss. The Bible tells us very clearly here that these people did not know. They were ignorant. They lived their lives eating, drinking, and having fun. But their ignorance notwithstanding, they were still destroyed. So ignorance was bliss. Now let's talk 3 ways to build an ark of safety from the junk pandemic and the global health crisis that is here. Number 1, a mindset shift. I like to talk about mindsets a lot because I'm really a health mindset coach. Even the Bible tells us that you are renewed in your mind. I take down battles, first of all, in my mind. Once I have won the battle in my mind, then it's easier to take action. So I'm inviting you into a mindset shift. You have to start to think differently. So, point number one, you want to start to change your mind, or what I'm calling a mindset shift into the future. Now, I like to talk about mindset a lot because I'm a health mindset coach, and I know for sure that many of the battles we face don't just go away because we started to do something. You actually fight and win battles first in your mind. Like Joyce Meyer says, the battlefield is in the mind. So if you have not won it in your mind, you obviously cannot take any sustained actions that can lead to any kind of change. So change the way you think. Be renewed in your mind. Start to think differently about your health. Sometimes people have this mindset of, I've been eating this thing since and nothing has happened. Since people have been eating it, nothing has happened. The truth is that judgment is closer today than it was before. And like I said, ignorance was bliss. And that which you do not see the effect of now, I promise you're going to see it in the future. So that mindset of now one thing will kill person, trust me, that is a wrong mindset. Because once you're thinking in this way of, oh, it's too hard, oh, we're shouting too much, oh, this thing is not real, you're not going to take any action. Every kind of news you hear, you will just kind of block it out because you're thinking, this will are just screaming blue murder. But baby, believe the hype, believe the stats, believe the news, because it is real. So many things are happening as a direct impact of their food choices. So please, let a shift happen in your mind. Let a shift happen in the way that you think. That is the first way to build an app. Before you start thinking of doing this or doing that, change the way that you think. Think differently. Think of the future. Think of consequences. One way that would really help you change your mind, that has really helped me, would be prayers. Because mindset shifts, like my pastor once said, is spiritual warfare. So think of 2 Corinthians 10 and 9. It says that you cast down imaginations, you demolish thoughts, you demolish them like strongholds. Because once you have thought about something for so long and believed it, it becomes a stronghold. So changing it doesn't happen simply. You have to literally pray. It is spiritual warfare. So if there are places where you feel like your mindset is a stronghold, it is the gatekeeper of you making better choices and building an ark with intention, pray about it. Invite the Lord in and ask Him to help you. I promise you, He's more than willing and able to help you, because this is the will of God for you, that you stay healthy in body and strong in spirit. So yes, number one, a mindset shift into thinking, not just of today, but of the future. Now, number two would be educate yourself. My goodness, there are so many resources to help us educate ourselves today. You literally cannot be ignorant. Like, no, ignorance is a no. You should educate yourself. You should Google it. You should chat GPT it. Like, education is so simple to get these days. It's literally at your fingertip. You should go for knowledge. So all I thought it was healthy. Oh, I thought it was good. Oh, this one is bad too. Oh, I didn't know. Not anymore. Educate yourself. Even let your kids start to get in on education too. Let them start to be more label savvy. Let them be able to tell, oh no, this food is not right for us. Let me tell you, the people that are trying to deceive you are working overtime to make sure that you are deceived. And I've done a whole video on even the elect being deceived and why you must start to become a champion label reader. Not just labels, just educate yourself generally. Go on Google. Sometimes you actually have to employ the services of a professional. So you can maybe Google something. If you're not clear, you ask somebody who's a coach or who's a dietitian, who's a nutritionist, who's a doctor, who knows what they're doing, especially in terms of food. You ask them, like, hey, what is this? If there are groups, I have friends who have like different groups for healthy eating. You join them. You can't afford to be ignorant. You must educate yourself. That's one way to build an app. After you have let your mindset shift. You now start to educate yourself. That's one thing that would help that shift to be sustained. Because if your mindset shifts just once, without you constantly educating yourself, before you know it, you'll fall back to bad habits. You'll fall back to bad thinking. So please, constantly educate yourself. That's my way number 2 to building an ark. Now, number 3 is you have to take a stand and then make some steps, even if they're baby steps in the right direction. You got to take a stand. You have to stand and choose the healthy way. You have to stand and choose wellness way, not sickness way. And when you have chosen, because the choice is always before us, after you have chosen, you must now start to take steps, even if baby steps, even if wobbly steps, into that path that you have chosen, into wellness way that you have chosen, away from sickness trait. It's not enough to know. It's not enough to change how you think. You must then start to do. Like I said, baby steps. You educate yourself on something. Don't feel overwhelmed. Just say, what's one thing I can do now? Do it. It's like a snowball. The more you do and you keep progressing, the easier it gets to do, the more you can do. So take that step. If you've seen, okay, there's so much sugar in these drinks, I want to stop giving it to my kids, start with that. Take away all those drinks. Give them water. Before you think of overhauling your entire pantry and kitchen, do you want to change one thing first? Maybe you're like, okay, I've learned that some of these packet swallows, all this semo, something there and that, they're not okay. You now start by, okay, let me even take away those ones and change to amala before you now think of, okay, I want to do brown rice. Take baby steps. It's when you want to change everything at once that it becomes overwhelming, and then you fail at it, then you start to feel bad, like, oh, healthy living is so hard, because you try to change many things at once. So please take a stand, then take some steps. Little steps, baby steps. Before you know it, girl, you are well into wellness way, and nothing can ever take you back to sickness traits. And if you're a mom or a caregiver in any way, you want to educate the people that you're providing care for. You want to educate your children. You want to educate your nanny. So as you're educating them, you're also taking steps together. And one thing about children is that they keep you accountable. So if you tell your child that, okay, so we are no longer going to take in all those funny drinks in this house. They'll be like, Mommy, why are you taking it? Mommy, I thought you said. They'll keep you accountable. So tell them. Do those healthy swaps. Research with them. It's so much more fun when you're seeing it with them. They can sit on your laptop like, okay. Show them videos. Watch together. As a family, go on this journey together. I promise you, it's so much fun. Some other little step you can take is stop buying junk as gifts. Stop putting junk in party packs. You get? These are little things that they make such a huge difference. Start drinking more water. Like I said, baby steps. And one day you look up and you realize that you have built a whole high-rise building in wellness way. So like I said, the health crisis is real on a global scale. Also, I'm here to sound the alarm. I will continue to sound the alarm until Jesus comes, or until he gives me another assignment. But now this is my assignment, to be the sentinel doing, take care of your health. Take care of your children's health. I will continue to shout, because we must save the children, whether children by age, children at heart, and of course people like you and I, children of God. I want to end with the scripture I started with, but with a focus on verse 29. It says, I'm reading the Passion Translation. It says, suddenly the flood came and took them all away in judgment. In fact, let's back up a bit. It says they didn't realize that the end was near until Noah entered the ark. And then suddenly the flood came and took them all away in judgment. The flood is coming. The health crisis is coming. It's going to knock on every door. Are you ready? Are you well equipped to turn it right back because your home is not where it is going to be? Or will it come in and make a home in your home? The choice is really yours. And I know that because you're a wise woman, wise man, wise child, wise grandma watching this, you will make the best choices, especially for those of us that have children and people that are really dependent on us. So if you love this video, like it, drop a comment. I really want to hear from you. Please subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Until then, keep enjoying the shalom of God, because the prayer of shalom contains all of the prayers. God bless you. Now, this scripture is obviously, talking about all of the really dire, sad reports of our health. No, you see dire, junk food, in fact. Shalom, best lifers. Welcome to your best life with Asia Han. No, 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 no. You just go right. Okay. Drop a comment. El John, do you want to be in a quiet time? I'm talking. You're literally just talking up and down. I will get you in a quiet time in no time if I hear your voice again. And I don't mean close your door. No. Even the Bible tells us, as a man thinks in his, oh, sorry, that's hard. Tell John, it's not even the time to go to the balcony. Come, keep it and come out. Keep it. Close the door. Stay in your room, please. Don't come out again till I'm done. No, I don't want to hear anything. Don't come out again till I'm done.